Next up on a matchup for the show, it is going to be Monday Night Football. I'm talking about the Bucs, Giants, 8:15 p.m. Eastern start time at MetLife Stadium, the Meadowlands in New Jersey. Now the Bucs are the 11-point favorite on the road. Total's 46 and a hook. The G-Men are plus 425 for an upset win. Now as bad as their record indicates, yeah, I'm going to go there. This Giants football team has actually been very good against the number recently. They successfully covered the point spread in 3 out of their last 4, and they actually held their opponents to 22 points or less in 3 out of those 4 contests as well. Their defense ranks in the top 10 in the league in fewest rush yards allowed per contest. They're also in the top 5 in fewest first quarter points allowed at home. Kyler Fackrell and Leonard Williams, they both lead this defense in sacks with 3 apiece. And cornerback James Bradbury also has 3 interceptions on the year, along with 25 tackles and a fumble recovery. These guys aren't hapless. They can stay in games. It's really just their offense that has been struggling. But their defense has been very good. And, of course, can't forget about Blake Martinez, who leads this team in tackles with 73 of them. This guy's all over the place, man. Incredible player. He also has 2 sacks, 5.5 tackles for loss, and a fumble recovery. Now, Freeman, Colbert, Board, Crowder, and Holmes are all questionable for the Giants. Meanwhile, on the Tampa side, kind of tough to nitpick, but I am because there's a couple things I see here. They failed to cover the point spread in 2 out of their last 4, and those were failures to cover against the likes of Chicago and the Chargers. Now, Chicago was a team that the Giants successfully covered the number against. Tampa's lost 2 of 4 when traveling this season, so they're not all that great on the road, and they rank in the bottom 10 in road rushing. Meanwhile, defensively, as good as these guys have been in certain spots, and believe me, they've been good in many different facets this season, but defensively, they rank in the top 5 in the league in most second quarter points allowed. So keep that in mind. Kind of a quirky stat there, but if the Giants are going to get on the board, might end up being in the second quarter. Now, total-wise, 2 out of Tampa's last 3 contests stayed under the posted total. Meanwhile, 3 out of the Giants' last 4 stayed under the line themselves. The Giants are officially 71% to the under for the entire season, 2-1 to the under at home. So with all that said and done, give me the Underdog Giants plus 11, keeping this one close, and the under 46.5 in that ball game. All right, with that, let's go ahead and dive into our quick pick recap. Once again, brought to you by patreon.com/BrockPage.